That was a very classic.
Well, I mean, what do you want? We're not arguing for 10 minutes over how to do
Okay,
this.
okay, let's start with an argument. No, right. No, I was just saying, because, I mean, it would probably help without a bit of context.
So give them context. Go.
Right, well, firstly, my name is Adam.
My name's Brady.
My name's Carmen.
My name's Jack.
Hey, Jack's here.
Yeah, so we've just decided to start recording conversations, I guess, because we're bored.
Yeah.
And this is the product of that.
This is the product of that. This is the podcast with no name.
Yeah. Well, that's not the name of it, by the way.
Yeah. No.
Or maybe it is.
It could be. Well, I've got. Did anyone else bring a list of names? Jack, did you come well prepared?
Jack, when we told you about this exactly half an hour ago, did you prepare any names?
No, I was really happy playing Dark Souls.
Okay.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
No one's happy playing. Actually, he did scream in joy like about 10 minutes ago.
But never really know if it's enjoy with him though. But the podcast with no name, turns out that's Carmen's just showing me that.
God damn it.
A real fun. Every time you think you've got one, they take it away from you.
Every single name.
I had a name that I really liked. That was No Man's Trash, or sorry, One Man's Trash.
Okay.
But it turns out it's a right podcast by two people who make money from like collecting garbage, and that sounds way better.
But what about No Man's Trash?
No Man's Trash. Right, we'll wait. We'll postpone that for a second.
What about
Right.
Trash?
Trash could work. Check if Trash is already a podcast name. But yeah, I guess. Well,
No.
oh, that's impossible. Well,
We could name the podcast Trash, because
We
that's
could,
what it
right.
is.
right. So what I envision us doing here. Right. So this is a wee bit more set up than probably the rest of the episodes are going to be because we need a name.
Yeah.
And I don't think any of us. I see this as a win-win because I don't think any of us are gonna. We're not banking on this to like claim fame. We're just doing this for the crack. Jack is definitely not banking
Jack-
on any type of fame.
Jack was forced into this.
Yes, as he often is. But I think it'll just be immediately. It'll just be fun to like hang out and talk. Or I do that anyway. But it'll be nice to like set aside an hour.
I mean, lockdown is a thing. That's
Yeah.
all you can do anymore.
Yeah.
Is you can talk to the people you live with and no one else.
Exactly. And does this go on past lockdown? Definitely. If it's even just me, I'm taking this fucking shit to the grave. No, but and in like beyond this, I think it would be good just for everyone individually. It'll give you a bit more practice with maybe how you convey words,
How you
I'm sure
articulate
that
yourself.
articulate.
Fuck off.
Articulate. So, well, we'll just get straight into the crux of it.
I don't know. What does a crux mean?
I honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
Just I've always used it in that context.
Well, that's good.
So that's right.
As you take a sip.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's hopefully that didn't pick that up. But
That's a lot.
that's it. Yeah, I've got a list of potential names,
Right.
most of which are god awful.
So
2 pages.
It's 2 pages long on my thing, but I want all yous, if any of yous have got suggestions first.
we legit brought this up about a week ago, and you've got 2 pages of names.
Oh yeah,
I thought of like 3 names and immediately forgot them.
this shit. Right, well.
I did not write them down.
Right, well. Okay. This shit keeps me up at night, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the name?
Because that, no, yeah, that could be a name.
This shit keeps you up at night?
No, but I feel like there's a pressure because you know it's me, the name guy. That's what they call me.
Yeah.
So the boys in the old yard used to call me Adam, the name guy. Anything to add, Jack?
Nah.
He's in the corner hitting the wardrobe repeatedly.
He's facing the wall. He's not
Give
even.
me a very awkward seat.
It's not.
No.
Do you want to swap seats with me?
No.
I'll do it. You can sit closer to your girlfriend. Okay, so
Moving swiftly on.
maybe swiftly on. Hopefully we can cut that out if any of us have the capabilities to cut things out.
Well, this is... You saw me today. This has been 2 hours of just me going, what does this do? What does that do? What does this do?
It's a learning curve.
We're just figuring it out as we go. So maybe, but maybe not. Maybe if there is just a 10-second silence at some point, just assume that I didn't figure out how to.
Maybe people enjoy that. 10 second silence. Yeah, that could be the name. 10 second silence. I feel like these are better band names
They
than
like
our
them
podcast names.
Committed every episode to do 10 seconds of silence.
Coincidentally, I've also got a page of potential band names.
Yeah, but
If anyone wants to.
that's been going on for like 2 years,
Yeah.
and you've got exactly 1 band member. So
Yeah. and even he can't make it. Practice one time.
So, have you read the first name yet?
No, because I don't know how we're going to do this. Are we going to just
read out a name
what I think, right?
and say why you thought of it.
I think we should all get like a veto vote. So I'll read them and we can like have a wee conversation about it.
Okay.
And then we can vote. Do we like it or not? No. But if each person gets a veto, where if you really like a name but no one else does, it goes in the maybe pile anyway, and you can make like a a case for it. Right.
So this is the name of the game podcast.
I just want to reiterate, most of these are like fueled by my sleep deprived brain at like 2, and the first one was actually Brady's idea.
Okay.
Right. Sellouts.
Oh, sellouts. I like sellouts.
Yeah, obviously it's your fucking idea.
Oh.
Shit, should we be cursing? Yeah, I'm just joking. I'll fucking curse.
Why not?
Well, coincidentally, why not was another.
Why not was another?
Jesus Christ, where are we coming up with these ideas? Oh my god.
That was another one. Funny enough, where we come about it. No.
Who was selling out to?
What?
Well, you know,
you don't need to sell out to anyone.
Whoever the has bidder is, Jack, which is going to be
Well,
no
as soon
one.
as Spotify hooks us up.
Yep, it's going to be us, then Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
We could call ourselves the Joe Rogan Experiences.
The Joe Rogan Experiences.
Yeah, we're going
I don't
to.
know,
Well,
Joe
hold your hot takes until people get used to their voices. Jack, Jesus. You think that like the majority of people, I say the majority of people listening to this, the majority of zero
Yeah.
who are listening to this are just going to be absolutely disgusted by how we sound. Because I am, yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
More an iron. When's your necking?
Wager Nacken could be a name.
When's your nagging? That's not bad. I guarantee that's taken.
See,
What
it has
about
to be
up your hoop?
Okay.
up your hoop. See,
Yeah, there. Well,
is that one? That's a song.
Oh,
that
we
doesn't
could be the
matter.
Wind Your
I
Nagging
don't know.
podcast.
Could be. For context, we have Carmen on Spotify looking up this in the podcast list.
Oh yeah, it's context because it's audio only.
So yeah, the Wi-Fi
Yeah.
isn't too good.
What? No.
That's playlist. It doesn't seem like our
Listen,
podcast.
Carmen,
but
so-
internet.
Carmen,
So
when you
our-
pay for the Wi-Fi, you get to
Oh shit, yeah.
you get to discredit the
Oh.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So to our very loyal listeners, all of yous,
A cult like.
I just want you to be patient with each upload because it's taken me 55 hours to download Titanfall. And just yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
prepare. You may want to cook your Sunday roast before.
I know, I was saying I shit myself the other day. I can't remember who I told it to, but Keelan, a friend of ours, was installing a game on the Xbox, and it took him 14 minutes.
Oh my
And it
god.
took me 6 hours.
That is filth. Like,
Keelan lives like a mile away.
yeah.
Fuck me.
he goes down the street. You can walk to his house in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You could have packed up your Xbox,
I could
walked
walk,
to his house,
installed it.
downloaded it, and gotten back before it would have installed.
Yeah, but then I would have had
in
to probably talk to Keelan. Who was that?
here. Not that.
I'm joking, I love him. So, sellouts. Back to it before I like strayed.
I like how
Yeah.
you're writing down my ideas and I'm not.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a joint venture. Everyone's ideas. Sellouts. Who are we selling out to? Anyone.
Yeah.
If someone wants to give me
Anyone who
money,
offers.
we,
I'll go for it.
We are-
Dua Lipa, hopefully.
Dua Lipa, I will.
Dua Lipa, are you listening?
My this is that. Let's call this the "Will You Marry Me, Please" Dua Lipa podcast.
we are the prostitute of podcasts. We will sell out to anyone.
Prostitute podcast is good, but on the off chance this does gain some credibility, I feel like we don't want to have prostitute in our name.
Yeah, no, you're probably right there. I'll agree with that.
So, sellouts, no or maybe?
That's a definite maybe. I think.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Jack doesn't give a shit about this at all.
Right. So I'll have the second one. Second one, really bad. Slice of life.
Fuck that.
No, you don't want to be associated with a genre of anime, do you?
I didn't even know.
Neither did
I.
Thank God Jack's here.
Oh yeah, just for context, Jack's a massive anime
No, I'm
fan.
not.
Just huge.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want my Bear Online presence dragged to the gun.
You picked the wrong group of mates there.
So slice of life, no.
No.
The next one is a bit more of a mouthful,
Okay.
but really mouthful, that could be a good one. Maybe a bit long. Pure high quality torture.
PHUT. The PHQT podcast.
Fuck it.
Man, I didn't even think of that.
Pure high quality torture.
PHQT. Yeah.
Because that's not a bad name actually.
I like to imagine someone's listening to this right now
If
going,
you-
no,
if
that's
you
a
take-
horrible name.
No, but that's
if you take pure high quality PH, makes
Uh-huh.
an F sound, QT, it's like fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
fuck it. But that runs into the what if this gets big?
No, but then you can
that'll
just
be an
say-
Easter egg for our loyal fans.
No, because anyone who the day one, the
day
day
one
one
listeners.
stands,
Day one squad.
before we all get really famous.
Like,
and
are our
Jack,
mates even going to listen to this? I don't
Absolutely
think they will.
not.
I don't know about you, but all my mates are sitting in front of me, recording a podcast with me.
All three of them.
Yeah, but no, I mean, like, yeah, that's a good because then it works in both ends because it has its real meaning.
Nice.
Brady
Fucking Christ.
spilled tea on himself. Right,
No, he spilled milk on himself.
Fuck off.
All milk.
that can be a topic for a different time. Assuming we ever do this again. Right, so pure high quality torture / PHQ2. We'll put as a maybe. I
Yeah,
quite like that.
I like
it's like rebound a wee bit.
That can go on merchandise.
It could.
Yeah, that's pretty
If any
good.
of us can figure out how that works.
I've made a shirt before. You've made a shirt before.
Oh yeah. In fact, I'm wearing a jobber right now that my sister got made for me.
Yeah.
Right, next one.
Uh-huh.
The smoking area.
I mean,
No.
the smoking area, of the three of us here, only one of us actually smokes.
Yeah, but
I've counted 4 people here.
yeah,
Of
yeah.
the four of us here, I forgot Jack was here.
No, but I feel like the smoking area is like it's like an area of reprieve for everyone, no matter what. You're out somewhere, it's noisy as fuck. You go outside, it's kind of cool, and there's people smoking and talking and
Yeah, and-
even if you don't smoke.
And then you see a group of four mates talking in the microphones,
Yeah.
arguing with each other.
Yeah, and one of them has their Jack, get your trousers back on. What are you doing? No, so is that a maybe or a no?
I'd say that's a no.
Also, I'd have to point out there's already a podcast called The Smoking Area.
Yeah, no, I'll just go ahead and veto that
no.
one.
But I was hoping we could maybe just hijack that. Right, another one, Stone's Throw.
Stones throw.
Yeah,
So where'd the idea for that come from?
that's just
He
like
was throwing stone.
yeah. I was throwing some
police.
pigeons the other day. Keep your political commentary at bay, Jack. Jesus. No, it's just like I want to kind of. Well, we're all from Belfast, obviously,
Uh-huh.
and it's kind of a phrase you hear that it's a stone throws away or stones throw away,
Okay.
and
I came up alive in a bubble.
up a lag on the boat. Yeah,
That is
So-
legit the first time I've heard that.
you've never heard it's a stone throw away.
Not from
Stone
not,
toss.
not from someone in real
Who the
life.
fuck says stone toss?
I've never heard that. I've heard
Someone-
stone throw away on like TV.
I feel like I hear this all the time. I can't leave my room without hearing this. Bathroom's just a stone's throw away. But yeah,
Jesus Christ.
that was the thing. It's it's not too obvious, but also kind of helps retain. I assume that's a Belfast thing, but it may just be like
Yeah.
people. What do you think?
But why is that like? How does that pertain to a podcast?
How did any of these?
Because we're like a
things
local
get into our
podcast. Because I'm assuming the first type of people who are going to be listening to this are people from Belfast. We probably want to
Okay.
I probably want to foster up some support in the homeland before we go international and eventually the space in podcast number
What
10.
is the homeland, Adam?
Belfast.
No, alright.
No, yeah, avoid that one, doesn't it? Shut up.
Got around that.
Yeah. So, yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question?
I would go with sure, maybe. Just
Maybe.
'cause you seem to like it.
Maybe.
I guess then. Right. Indifferent hour.
Indifferent are?
It's kind of like a play on happy hour,
Okay.
but none of us are particularly happy ever. So,
We're just sort of indifferent towards
Yeah.
each other. Okay.
you like that?
I mean, I don't know if I like the phrase indifferent.
Indifferent.
Like,
Is there a synonym for that?
what does cinnamon mean?
Synonym. Synonym's a space. Synonym. It's like it's a word that has basically the same meaning as another word, but it's different.
What about like apathy are?
Apathy hour.
Antipathy or
What the fuck
What's
does antipathy
antipathy?
mean?
antipathy? Like,
What?
I like apathy. Apathy hour rings.
Apathy are has a ring to it, yeah.
AH podcast.
Good.
that could cause some issues.
Yeah.
I'll change it. Apathy, and maybe we'll say
Apathy are?
we just have to weed out the really shit ones to begin with because there is a lot.
Okay.
Because I'm not that great. Now this is one that's heartbreaking, and I'm gonna give it a shout out anyway
Okay.
because I really like this one. Half-assed. like ASKED, like asked,
Half-asked.
half-asked,
Half-asked.
like half-assed. Half-assed podcast, the half-assed podcast, because we're probably gonna be.
Yeah,
Problem is, it's already a podcast,
okay.
so fuck it.
So that's an immediate no.
Next one has a bit of a story. I don't think it really works. Glass table.
Okay, I mean, if something's funny enough, if it's a funny enough story, I would consider it.
See, now I'm starting to think, like along your lines, thinking of like shortening it.
Yeah.
And GT, it works. Like a lot of these work on more levels than I thought. Last year was like, I remember seeing like a really obscure Facebook post maybe 6 years ago,
right.
which is consequently the last time I was on Facebook probably. And it was, they were getting you to go like a house party or some event or just like family holiday or something, and there's always a point where you end up outside at like the shitty glass table that we have at the back, just talking shit to one person, having a heart to heart.
That's my ma's table. Come on, man.
That's my table.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the chairs. The chairs are mine.
No, they're not.
The other chairs.
They're not.
No, they're not.
They're all mine.
No, I definitely brought a set of chairs down here.
Where the fuck are they?
Are they the phoned up ones?
No, I brought them.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What was the I bring?
Well, I don't fucking know.
Well, that's your ma's table. Come on.
Yeah. So.
I mean, it is relatable.
Yeah.
I just you say.
Is it relatable though? Because Jack is like.
Jack. Jack isn't like us though. Jack has evolved beyond us as a human.
I am one of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that story I gave was a little bit lame.
Yeah, it
So-
wasn't great. I'm just
I'm
thinking.
gonna censor myself and say that's stupid. So no.
I'm just thinking of the video of you were seeing it's like that one, and she's like, "That's why I give my kids," and then she trips over, she trips over the couch or something, and just face
Yeah.
through a glass
Oh,
table. It's just the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Laughable disaster. That could be a funny. That could be a good one.
Laughable disaster.
Yeah, because like disasters in themselves aren't funny.
There's laughter.
What?
There's laughter.
There's laughter.
This laughter.
This laughter.
What does that mean?
Oh,
Oh.
See, I get it.
that one
but-
has levels.
yeah,
Are you picking up Jack as well on these mics? Cause
yeah. No, we can
Alright.
hear him. He might be a bit
Because
quiet.
he's talking to the fucking mirror.
Yeah, he is.
He is on the other side of the room.
He might be a bit quiet, but you know what? Fuck it. That'll be really
It suits
funny.
him. People like Jack. They'll think he's mysterious and dark,
Yeah,
twisted. He's really a fucking party animal.
And then I open my mouth.
Yeah.
and then you open your mouth.
So the next one was I don't expect to be taken seriously, but I'm 100% behind the Piccolo players, which is
You in this fuck? You have
it-
gotten.
it's great to start off episode one of a potential podcast series with an in joke that
Do not tell this joke.
I'm not gonna
It is
yet, but you know,
maybe 6 years ago when you toned it on our lunch break in school. It was
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
Now it's not that funny.
and every time I've told it monthly from those 6 years ago, it's got funnier to me.
No, it's stopped being funny.
It's just a way to suck the energy.
It just sucks the energy.
No,
out
but
of
you know,
the
if someone wants to email me and give me like 100 grand, I'll email it to them. You know, Piccolo players will say no.
yeah, let's go. No,
Next one, rock bottom.
rock bottom,
Yes.
like that SpongeBob episode.
Well, yeah, but the phrase existed before SpongeBob.
Yeah, but like most people know from SpongeBob.
I'm not sure that's the case. If I'm being honest.
You
I
know,
can't.
right? There's 4 of us here.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you haven't watched SpongeBob.
Oh,
Are you fucking joking me?
Fuck off, Jack.
You're fucking joking.
I didn't watch Nickelodeon. I always watched Boomerang, Jetix,
Oh,
Disney
Jesus.
Channel.
Jack.
Shows.
I should have fucking known. There was something until now.
Never watched The Simpsons either.
Right.
I only watched the Harry Potter movies like a month ago.
Yeah.
I watched The In-Betweeners
Before
a
she
month
watched it.
ago.
Oh my god, the fucking
What did you like do when you were a kid?
Collect Transformers.
Well, I mean, just limit it to when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Present day, Jesus.
You know, that implies
Why
it's
me
the
and
start
Adam
of the
were
summer.
out, you know, me, Adam, and
Cutting
Cameron
wood.
were cutting wood and like
Burn
watching
hand fish
TV.
feeding.
What the hell were you doing? He's really thinking about it.
No, I feel like it's the same. I feel like we all had very similar upbringings.
Yeah, because we live like.
We live the stone's throw away from each other.
Oh, what? See, Brady, that phrase, it means that we're... that was it. You didn't get it.
That laugh was really loud.
Jesus, Carmen, fucking tone it down.
Who's Adams or mine?
I pick one.
Adams.
Pick one, fuck you.
Yeah.
No, but I think it very much depends on what channels you had, because I didn't have Nickelodeon, but my granny did, and I used to spend like most of the week in her house.
Okay.
You know,
But I mean, who hasn't seen SpongeBob?
I mean, everyone's seen SpongeBob.
Everyone's seen
You've seen
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob memes at least.
Yeah.
You know this.
I subscribe to r/bikini bottom Twitter.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
so you're like an OG, you know.
Yeah.
So what these people who are potentially listening to this particular group of people for the first time are learning is that Jack is very quiet, loves to play on his Xbox, didn't have much of a childhood, and just like browses Reddit all day.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think they've learned much else, to be fair.
Yeah, no, just putting a lot out there, man.
I just don't think you should take anything Brady says seriously, because I'm a layered individual.
He is. No, we give Jack shit because
It's funny too.
we give each other shit all the time.
Jack,
You know?
it's not Jack shit. They give Jack shit.
Yeah.
Oh
but
shit!
We
The Jack Shit podcast.
we said shit so many times. Don't I?
Stop saying it. But the Jack Shit podcast.
Jack shit. But then
Because
we're like singling out Jack as the star, and I don't know if
And
my
I'm
ego
the
can
most
handle it.
reluctant to do this.
Yeah, he's most reluctant. He's gonna be fucking loving it once. He'll be.
Yeah,
he'll
that's like
He'll
the
be,
funniest part of
he'll
it.
be sharing it, going fucking listen to my podcast, me and the boys.
Yeah.
So
I like Rock Bottom though,
you like rock bottom, so it's a maybe because
because that's probably how Jack feels right now.
Well,
It's that he's hit rock bottom.
it's also descriptive because I mean you have to imagine the people who are listening to this are scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're at the rock bottom.
I could listen to
They're like-
JRE. We'll listen to rock bottom.
They're like it's the year 2032. We're in the 100th lockdown, and I've already exhausted every other piece of media. Let's listen to the fucking rock bottom podcast. So we'll put rock bottom as maybe. Next one is a bit more cutesy.
Okay.
But I like apples and oranges
Okay.
because you can't compare them.
No, fuck you right.
Which, but let me just.
No, immediately. I'm just gonna stop you.
Okay, but first off, can I get this off my chest? That's a stupid fucking phrase because
Yeah.
you very clearly can't compare apples and oranges.
One's orange.
One's orange. Yeah.
That's contrast.
What?
Yeah. No, he's right. Actually, he's got you there. That's
Oh,
contrasting.
Well, what's the difference between contrasting and comparing?
Comparing is looking at
size, they're
similarities.
equal,
Well, they're both round. They're both fruit. They
Okay.
both are edible. They have seeds, I think. Yeah, oranges do. I eat them both for breakfast. Boom. Get fucked. It's staying on the list. The next one I hate, but it's no added sugar.
No added sugar.
Yes.
Why?
And with that, we'll take it off the list. The next one, page 2.
Oh, right.
I don't know where I'd fucking kill these.
What are you doing at 2 in the morning?
Page 2. No, this one has a story. That's how my brain works. Page 2, it's like page 2 of Google. No one ever goes to page 2 of Google. So it's like, if you want the real important answers to your questions, you go to page 1. If you want, like, who knows what you're going to find page 2? We're like the page 2 podcast. Are we going to give really intelligent fucking commentaries on things? No. But
Okay.
we're still going to talk about them.
So here's what I want from a name. I don't want people, like, when they see the name of our podcast, to have to watch or listen to the first episode in order to know why it was named that.
Okay, well, I don't think you have to shout at me. So.
Okay.
Ooh.
According
Okay,
to
I'll take it off the list. If you
according
want.
to our audio levels, I am not shouting.
Take it off the list. I mean, you can take those audio levels and bounce on them.
Yeah.
Right. One man's trash already said, which we can't do because too far smarter people have probably done that.
Okay.
Next one, cutting corners.
Oh, so just like we half-assed this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or half-assed, which was another idea.
It was, but it wasn't funny. Cutting corners. Cutting corners.
Sorry, everyone can't raise to my level of intelligence.
Alright.
Okay, cutting corners.
I don't know, man.
I don't think. Yeah, thinking about it now, I disagree with myself when I wrote this because I don't think any of us are particularly. I mean, we're lazy,
Yeah.
kind of, but we're not lazy in that way.
No.
We all enjoyed lounging
I mean,
and sleeping.
we went out, got microphones, set up this table. You know, like, but we haven't exactly half-assed this so far.
Yeah, yeah.
In fairness, I thought this was just like a pipe dream. I didn't know you were getting mics and all.
Well,
Yeah, we didn't tell you on purpose because we knew you would
knew
never agree to it.
I don't
if
want to
we,
resist.
if we gave you long enough, you would come up with reasons to not agree with it. So we just sort of sprung it on you last minute.
Yeah.
Which is why we're in the predicament. Well, it's, sometimes you come up with ideas, and most of the times you don't execute on them. But me and Brady were just like, you know what? Let's just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Order the microphone and it'll force us to do it.
Yeah, we both got into a bit of a funk.
Yeah.
Just like lost our minds for a bit and thought we need to do something.
Lockdown do make people weird.
Yeah.
It do indeed. So cutting corners, maybe, no?
No.
I say no, yeah. It doesn't really roll off the tongue. Off-brand.
Off-brand?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is there an explanation behind it?
Well, you know the phrase on-brand?
Yeah.
Which is like kind of...
I know what the phrase off-brand means.
Okay, don't get angry at me. I
I'm
know
just
what fucking
saying,
stones throw me. How am I supposed to know? Maybe your ma who's listening doesn't know what it means.
We're not naming this podcast Stones Throw. Would you stop bringing it up?
I don't care.
I think we should
Works
call it
really well.
the kidney stones.
Kidney
podcast.
stones, because it's
Because it's fucking painful.
painful. Kidney stones. Oh, just wait, because kidneys are going to play them. They're not.
All
There's
right.
a lot of ones with beans in the title.
I'll
I'll give it.
Right. let me put this to you, Adam, before you read out any more names. In addition to actually putting in a name of the podcast, right? Also going to have to put in a short description of the podcast. So, we could write that we're fucking about, or we could just write in the description how we came up with the name. So if the name relates to us fucking about, it would probably be better.
Okay.
How about we just bait people? So just say we're called
Yeah, like new PS5 available here.
no,
Oh no, that won't
Just-
age. PS M. I don't know.
just call ourselves like the ultra gamers or something.
Ultra gamers, ultra leftists / Reddists.
Episode 1, unpopular opinion. Why Bloodborne is the best game ever made.
Fucking can we go one episode at least where we talking about Bloodborne? Jesus Christ.
Alright, Sekiro is the best game.
I tend to agree. So off-brand, are we feeling it?
Maybe.
Aye.
Maybe, right. Next one. Bullshit with napkins.
No.
Bullshit with napkins.
Too much syllables.
Because we're just bullshitting, but in a classy way.
Okay. So like you go to a restaurant and you're like, they put the plate down in front of you.
Here you go, sir.
They put the napkin over your lap and they
I
open it
hate-
up and it's just bullshit in the plate.
Yeah, also I hate them to do that.
Bullshit
Yeah.
pursuit.
Like, I'm a man, I can put my own napkin on my lap if I want.
Let's see the
The BWN podcast?
the BWM podcast. Nah,
Nah. Okay.
there's certain letters that go together, certain that don't.
This one doesn't make sense. It was, we're bored, let's do something. Next one, another common phrase. Seems to be a theme here. Swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. Because life's just, swings and roundabouts. I don't understand this at all. I'm just realising.
What about work in progress?
That probably has been taken.
More than likely, that's not bad. Work in progress.
But how does that relate to us? Because I really doubt.
I mean,
We did this for 10 years. I'm going to hazard a guess say there will be very little progress made.
Yeah, might buy some more microphones.
Yeah.
might buy a camera.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
No.
It's taken.
Yeah, okay.
It's too bad.
That wasn't even the art. What about swings and roundabouts?
Well, see, what happened was we came up with a way better name than Swings and Roundabouts.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the three of you together, as I was saying, the list of ones I came up myself.
Did you come up with these? Because it sounds like you're reading them for the first time to yourself.
Yes, well, it's
Adam, why is there still so many?
there's still like a page left.
Jesus Christ.
Right. Reasonable doubt.
Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah,
That sounds like the name of a crime podcast. We don't.
it does. We don't do with that.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
Next one. What's stuck?
What's stuck?
You throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. This is what's stuck.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe?
It
Yeah,
made,
you like
it made
that
me,
one?
It made me laugh.
The next the next one is a name, and it's 3 words, and it's these 3 words.
Okay.
What about beans?
The What About Beans
What
podcast.
about beans podcast? Because I don't know. We have a fascination with beans. I say we. I mean mainly me and Jack.
It's legit just you two.
Because it's such a fucking funny word. Everyone has access to
Beans?
Beans. Yeah.
What's
what
funny
about
about
beans? Exactly. What about beans?
I just find
What
it
about
funny.
beans makes them so funny?
I just find it funny how there's like an entire aisle in every supermarket that just does beans.
Beans. There's so many different type of beans. Kidney beans, baked beans, others I'm sure.
But
that more people would know.
Why beans?
Exactly. What? Well, you try and muscle in and Say why beans? It's
Well,
funny.
why do you find beans funny? I
I don't know.
find the fact that you find beans
Really?
funny.
Are you
funny.
telling me? Right, you go to your local boulangerie or what? What does that mean? I don't know. You go to your local podcast shop,
Right.
And you're looking, you're looking through the aisles and you're flipping through all the different podcasts physically, and you see one that's called "What About Beans," and you're not going to take a peek.
What
I
about
mean-
beans?
What? Yeah, what about beans? People will be listening to this thinking, "What about beans? What about beans makes them so funny to me?" I don't know. You know, you ask someone, "What are you having for dinner?" What about beans?
We'll put it on the maybe pie.
Maybe. Yeah. Not really.
God. Jack, did you just fart?
No.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't.
That fucking stinks, man.
I tend to.
Jack's what says to Adam, for fuck's
Do
sake.
you have some beans today?
I hate beans.
Why?
I
What?
just
What
don't
about
like-
beans do
I
you
just,
not like?
I just don't like beans. I just find the word funny.
This cannot
Like
be-
any like one syllable word, I just find funny. Like
your name's a one
Jack.
syllable word.
yeah, it sounds like Jack. Something stuck in your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the.
Some
Okay.
intelligent commentary coming from Carmen there. The next one, bit of a theme. Buds, beans and buns.
Buds, beans, and
Buns.
bants. Okay.
But we're doing Jerry January, so
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
No, well,
Unless
by meant
we
buds
another
in
bud.
terms of like we're buds.
Buddies.
But we're not.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean,
We hate each
I,
other.
don't, I love you guys.
we are all legit in the same room together only because we live together. There's no other reason.
I
Yeah,
don't
but it's
think
not like
that
we.
that's forced.
It's not like we just met. Like we were just random house share. I mean, we all knew each other before.
Yeah.
Okay, well, take that off. That's a good one though. If anyone wants to steal that, they can. Half cut.
I like half cut.
Half cut because it works. Because you're half cut. We'll probably be drunk. This is probably the only one. Assume if we make another one in January. By the way, it's January.
Yeah.
If we make another one in
It'll be
January.
February by the time this is finished uploading.
Yep. But let's just assume after January, every podcast we're probably going to be to some extent drunk.
Yeah.
We're going to be half cut, and also like cut like editing.
Okay.
There's probably going to be a lot of weird things we're going to have to cut out, like Jack farting, whatever, or maybe awkward silences.
Yeah.
Half cut.
Okay, I like it.
That's a good
we'll,
name,
we'll
isn't it?
put it on maybe.
Pre-thinks.
Fuck you. Take
Okay.
it off. Actually, you've actually offended me with that. Fuck that. Free thanks. Get the fuck out of here.
this one's so bad. I don't know why I wrote this. Awkward hand touch. It's like when you're walking beside your buddy, and there's that moment where you just accidentally touch hands, and you just think, well, that was weird, but then you don't want to say anything because it's your friend. No, no, okay, I'll take that off. Okay, right, we're on the page number 2.
Thank fuck.
Rogues Gallery.
Rogues
Oh,
Gallery.
It'll probably be taken.
Yeah, it's got it.
That sounds like a comic book podcast, doesn't it?
I mean, that is exactly a comic book podcast.
It's kind of cool though.
It is very cool, but no.
Okay. Big boy talks.
Boy talks. So every week or every month or however often we do these, we come in and we have big boy
we
talks.
give big boy talks. We're big boys here, except Carmen.
Yeah,
She's a girl. I think.
if you
Yeah.
couldn't tell.
I assume.
She does like to wank a lot though.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
Jesus. Oh, fuck. If I weren't expecting that to come up episode 1. We'll tackle that on our 100th episode. Spectacular.
Sure, why not?
So what do we think about big boy talks?
Uh,
Maybe, no?
No.
nah.
Fuck you guys. That's such a good one.
You're.
Scheming and dreaming. No? Okay. Way to just dash a man's dreams against the rocks, Jack. Never call a man a tree.
Okay, no, I like this.
I have been called a tree.
Yeah,
It's offensive, isn't it?
it's very offensive. You don't call a man a tree.
You don't call a man a tree.
Why?
Oh, Carmen, you just don't.
You just don't
Right,
call
this
a
is
man
this
a
is
tree.
a maybe.
Yeah, that's definitely maybe.
The next one I quite like, and Jack's actually been saying it recently, and I thought of it a couple of days ago. Throwing shapes,
Throwing shapes.
because it's like I feel like it's like Belfast vernacular for dancing. You don't have to be dancing really well; it's just really committing.
Yeah,
I'd never
To
heard
dancing.
of it until you made me a bumble.
you'd
Yeah.
never heard of it until you started throwing shapes.
Yeah. See, there's people who can dance. There's a spectrum. There's people who can really dance, and fuck those people.
You're
Okay.
one of those people, you dig.
I can't dance.
You're the best dancer in this room.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Yeah.
What? No, no.
Sit down.
I'm
Please.
sat. Stand up.
Carmen, shut up. Right, But there's people who can really dance. It's like people who go to karaoke and know they can sing. Fuck them.
Okay.
There's people who are like, well, it's okay to go and dance like freely if you can dance, but see people who have like routines hammered out to the most modern songs. Fuck those people. There's people who just don't dance.
I am one of those people.
But you at least give it a bash.
I'd give it a bash if I'm drunk
you know,
enough.
a little shake here and there, a little two-step.
If I am drunk enough.
Yeah,
I will
that's
do
fine.
that.
But there's some people, no matter what, will just not dance. Also, fuck those people. They're dancing. And then there's people in the middle who throw shapes.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be able to dance. You just make weird shapes with your arms and you push them away. What's this? It's a triangle. See ya. There you go.
So how does that relate to a podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah, you lost your train of thought there, didn't
It's
you?
just that it's a good name, I think. Throwing shapes.
Throwing shapes. Okay, sure. Put it on maybe.
Really?
What?
Fuck you.
He
Well,
explained
how
it.
does
good.
it relate to a podcast?
Listen, he explained the thought behind it.
Not all
We're not a
podcasts
dance
have.
podcast.
Have you looked at like the top 100 podcasts on Spotify? Some of them are like have the shittest names ever. So they do.
Right.
Right? It doesn't have to be super podcasty. That's a bit cheesy, isn't it? I'm not a cheesy person, no matter what. All the evidence says. Right, throwing shapes is a maybe. Half-baked beans.
No, right, no. Did you fucking spit?
Listen, let's be honest here. Beans has to make it on the maybe list at some point.
Did we not already put a beans one
Did
dance?
we?
Yeah, we said
Oh, what about beans?
What
Yeah.
about beans is maybe? Yeah, no, one bean podcast name is enough. Okay.
Okay. The next one, falling apart.
Like us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's Gus?
I said us. I'm sitting right next to you.
We have such. This is really exposed how just dog shit our humour is.
Yeah, we
God.
we might in fact be.
I just want to clarify, we also didn't do this because we think we're particularly interesting or funny.
No.
No.
No matter what the genre says, this is not a comedy podcast.
Is that what you're sticking us? I thought we were going to go for like
Philosophical.
hard-hitting realism, you know,
Yeah.
political intrigue.
Political intrigue.
We'll get Paul on at some point. He'll
I mean-
talk about it.
I mean, improv is not like that. Putting us under the improv banner is like an insult to improv. Whereas I think we aren't the worst.
Let's be honest, improv is an insult to improv.
I think we aren't the worst comedians in the world. We may not be very funny, but
I think-
neither are a lot of other comedians.
I think we're witty at
Okay.
times. Very specific. Usually when we're watching like movies,
Yeah.
I'll say it's that.
This may, by the way, very rapidly become the movie podcast.
Yeah. Falling apart? No. I've misspelled this one.
Okay.
Dum dum.
The Deems? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I can't remember what I was meant to do. The next one's literally just shit.
Wait, hold on.
But you can spell it with an exclamation mark.
Oh,
instead of
fuck.
an I.
Oh, he's making it better. But is it like the word shit or literally just shit?
It's the word shit.
Okay.
Because there's so many ways. Because if people are listening, if you say something, oh, have you listened to that new podcast?
Shit.
And they're, yeah, shit. Or have you listened to that new podcast that these people locally made? And they're like, oh yeah, I listened to it, shit. And they're like, yeah, it is, isn't it? Future proofing. There's so many levels.
Okay.
Think that works? And they're like,
That's,
someone may listen to something may be particularly insightful. Not going to happen, let's be honest.
it's never gonna
But
happen.
someone may go, shit.
The most low effort name has that best chance of
Yeah.
becoming the actual name.
Yeah, okay.
It's such a, it's
We'll
such a
put shit
versatile
down.
word. The next one I fucking love.
Okay.
And it's
Beans.
a very Belfasty thing.
Okay.
Watch that brick.
What's that for it? I mean, I don't think that needs any explanation.
Because I think it works on a couple levels. And I was thinking about this. Watch that brick. What we all got? Little phone bricks.
Okay.
In our
you-
pockets.
Okay, no, I was into it. You've actively talked me out of it.
Okay.
Has anyone else been hit by a brick?
No. Have you been hit by a brick, Carmen?
Once.
Okay.
Is the brick alright? Wow, wow.
Oi,
Maybe that's I'm gonna get a fucking
Jesus
cheesy
Christ.
soundboard. Okay, so no to watch that brick.
I think it's sort of funny.
It is pretty
It is
funny,
funny.
though.
I don't get it.
Have you never went, what do you mean? We actively watch that break you every time. It's just a way of saying, you know, what how do you even explain this to
I
someone?
mean,
Listen, here, you drop your gay card,
Yeah, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay, Jack. I don't know why to bring that up.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
keep your own opinions to
I'm just,
yourself.
I'm just harkening back to the.
Okay, we don't want to
Alright,
paint
Jack,
over
go,
brush here.
go back to your My Hero Academia
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck you're
Yeah,
watching.
you know. Jeez, I'm sorry for Jack's sudden outburst there. The violent rage he spiraled into. But yeah, it's like, watch that break. You know, you're walking with your mate, you know, eating a chippy. I don't eat chippy. I try to say that to be more relatable.
Yeah.
You're walking with your friend quoting Shakespeare. And you just say, watch that brick, and they go, oh no, where? And you go,
Oh,
the joke is there was no brick.
really did that to me while I was driving.
Yeah.
Shit myself.
I don't know why she was driving.
Shipwrecks.
We were driving up the road, and I was sitting in the passenger seat, and I go, Carmen, watch that brick. And she goes, what? And slams on the brakes. It was amazing.
That is actually dangerous. Please don't be doing that.
You came around to me and was like, watch that hole.
The difference is there's a fucking pothole that you drove into.
But I thought you were doing watch that brick.
No. I wasn't.
No.
Okay, so watch that brick's a maybe. Watch that brick's a good one.
Okay.
Okay. There's only two more.
Right.
The Good Boy Club.
No.
Now here's the thing, we can't use this one because I did a little bit of researching,
Uh-huh.
and it turns out this is actually the name of a clothing website for human dog people.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No, not furries. Have you ever seen the people who like to wear like dog masks?
Yeah.
Furries?
They call them hood. No, they're
No.
not furry.
No.
There's no fur. It's
It's like skin tight.
which, by the way,
They're
I'm not
dog.
like talking shit about the community because I've heard they're actually very nice and this website look cool and they're so like legit clothes and it's branded and it says Good
Did
Boys
Daniel
Club.
show you this?
Daniel did show me this.
Yeah.
Daniel
Yeah, but
is a good boy.
yeah, but
Oh my God.
I really like the branding of it. It was cool.
I kind of want to just call it Daniel is a good boy now. Like, that would be such a name.
Oh shit! Instead of Good Boy, how about Proud Boys? Huh?
Uh,
Oh fuck!
yeah.
We're crossing the water.
It is,
no.
It is January 8th right now, so to give that a bit of context.
2021. So I'm gonna take that off just out of respect for that community because I'm sure we could
What, the Proud Boys?
the people who like, you know, hoods and dog related activities. You know, you do you. If you're happy, go ahead. Last one, pretty anticlimactic. Humble pie.
Okay.
No.
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 Okay.
So you've whittled it down.
We've got a short list. We've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14.
14.
So how about everyone picks? We'll just go through
Just
them all.
go yes or no.
And yes, we each get one.
We each-
Whittle it
we
down
each-
to 4, and then
Okay.
Okay,
Five,
so
four.
I'll repeat them all and then I'll go through them one by one. So we've got sellouts, pure high quality torture, aka the PHQ2. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah. Got stones throw, apathy hour, rock bottom, apples and oranges.
how did that make it?
It's a nice one. It's a nice one.
Okay.
You know, people have tough legs, tougher than us anyway.
Right.
It's nice to have a little podcast. Off brand.
Off brand.
What's stuck? What about beans? Half cut. Never call a man a tree. Throwing shapes. Shit. And watch that brick.
Okay. I
Right, I'll go through them one by one. Sellouts.
no. I tell you the way to do this.
Yeah.
You've read them out there. I hope you all remember them. All of us more than likely have a favourite in our head right now. So we should just say our 4 favourites, right?
Fuck, but there's a couple I really like.
Right. You get to pick one though. Okay.
Okay.
Do you know?
Oh.
Do you know?
Carmen,
Yeah.
you go first. Ladies first.
PHQT.
Okay.
Fuck it. Alright.
Jack.
Watch that brick.
Oh, that first.
Jack's what's that brick? I like what's stuck.
God.
I like that.
Right. I was gonna go. There's 3 I really like. I like.
You always have to be fucking different, don't you?
I'm sorry. I really like half cut, throwing shapes, and watch that brick. I really like throwing shapes, but I think watch that brick could be really
my
good.
second was watch that brick.
Are we gonna be the Watch That Brick
I think
podcast?
that's so
Go on the
funny.
Spotify and check if it's
The
I
the WTB podcast.
WTB coming to you live from Belfast.
I kind of like it actually. You've talked me back into it.
Once again, the Wi-Fi.
Fuck,
there's,
stop bullshit.
there's no way.
We've got throwing up bricks. That's the only brick related podcast. Boom. No, it
Watch
is.
That Brick.
I'm calling it. Watch that brick.
The
Oh
only
my God.
downside of it is just say like 2. Well, a dedicated listener is walking down the street with his mate,
That will be so funny.
and
That's how we can introduce the podcast. It'll just be silence, and then at a random point we'll just go, here, watch out, Brick.
no, that's why I think we could deter new listeners, because you're like, oh, what's that new podcast you're listening to? Watch that break. It's like, what?
That'd be really
That
funny.
is so funny.
If we
You know
can,
what?
if we can even cause one injury as a result,
Put us on the map.
I will. Yeah, put us on the map. And there's probably, maybe the first person listening to this isn't from the local area, and it's from like fucking, I don't know, Uruguay or something.
Yeah.
And they're thinking, oh shit, I've never heard that before. Only in
Yeah.
their accent, I assume.
Whatever language they speak in Uruguay.
Yeah, Jack, what language do they speak in Uruguay?
Spanish.
Spanish.
Awesome.
Right, Jack,
¿Qué tal?
Jack's the really smart one.
Hold on, I need the fact check. That's come across an absolute dumbass.
What if Uruguay's like a disputed territory between like Spain and another country, and you've just
I don't even know how to. Oh, I didn't know how to spell
this
it.
just in Watch That Break podcast takes a side on the Uruguay conflict.
That's Spanish.
Yeah. Okay. But we may be introducing this. This
You
is
know.
like this could be our main cultural export, because so far all we have is like domestic terrorism and the Titanic.
Yeah.
This could be it.
Those are,
What's that about?
this could be the
Phrase.
first non-violent export that Belfast has ever done.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say Game of Thrones. Pretty violent.
Pretty violent. Ended pretty violently too. Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
Ended pretty badly.
No, you haven't watched it.
I know
You
what
can't have an
happens.
opinion.
I know what
Yeah.
happens.
Well, no
No.
spoilers.
No spoilers.
No, Jack, you aren't allowed to have an opinion on it. It's only the people who watched it the whole way through and
You
were
watched
like
it?
excited for the ending get to have an opinion. No, I haven't, and I don't want to talk about it.
Well,
Okay.
I don't mean to sound snooty, but my opinion means slightly more because I also read the books.
Oh.
I'm a book reader.
So you read all the way up to the cliffhanger, huh?
You read all the way up
Well-
to season 4.
The book goes up to, I guess,
Season
5. It does?
4.
5.
4.
You cannot
Jack,
fight with me about
you
this.
you can't actually. He
The
has
book-
actually read it. You
Th-
can't
this-
and watched it. You can't
This is
argue with
this
him.
is a season
I've
5
listened to
spoiler.
podcasts about it.
The books like end in Jon Snow's like a timeline of him being stabbed.
Aw, bro,
It does.
spoiler.
It's like what's that? It's like fucking 4 years old now at this point.
You
Okay,
haven't
well,
watched it.
4-year-old spoiler for Game of Thrones.
Double spoilers. He comes back to life. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I wonder if our sense of humour will come back to life at some point in this podcast.
Probably not. Probably
I
not.
think we were quite funny.
Do you? You see, you think you're funny, but then we'll probably listen. I mean, let's be honest. Who's going to listen?
I'm not.
this?
Oh,
I'm
me.
probably going to edit this, and I'm not going to listen to it.
Don't listen to it. Just see if there's any like long bits of silence. We've been pretty good. So I thought this is far easier than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
The actually speaking, because
Yeah.
maybe it's because I'm not putting a lot of thought, which is evident. But I thought it would be a lot harder to speak like continuously and not just have really long silences.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. We haven't had one apart from that first one that we made just a massive joke out of, which I think has to stay in now.
Yeah.
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 I mean, let's not be too hard on our like quality control at the minute, same as one, no one's going to listen to it, and two, it's our first episode.
Yeah, and 3, none of us know how.
We need to. Oh fuck! I just realised it's going to be a bit of a spoiler. Whenever so say someone does watch this or listen to this, I guess they're going to have to click on the Watch That Brick podcast,
Yeah.
and we're going to be going through. But maybe they'll enjoy that.
No, that's just it. You know, it's the name of the game. They need to see how we came to that name.
Yeah.
You know, it's about the journey, not the destination, Adam.
It's not about it. It's about the company, Brady.
Oh, right.
Wow.
I've got so much ideas for merch.
Yeah, Jack can be our merch king.
Just sell bricks.
Oh,
Yo, we could just
Yo!
fucking sell bricks. We could have like a viral like.
This ties into our band name, the Bricklayers.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yo, man, don't be saying that. People are gonna steal
We
that, man.
stick to a theme in this household.
Yeah, we're really in the bricks.
No, we can have like a viral trend, like somebody suck me.
What?
But-
Somebody brick me.
Somebody back me.
No, like just get people to get the brick that they buy from us and film it with their mates
Here's what
and
I'm
go,
thinking.
watch that brick.
Here's what I'm thinking. People don't want a brick. They
No,
buy a
Carmen,
brick.
you've completely missed the point here. When you say film it with their mate and they're like, watch that brick. The point of that joke is there never is a brick.
Yeah.
It's fiction.
Here's what I think. What if there is a brick, and for campaigning, we put random bricks around Belfast and sellotape our podcast name to them.
Yeah, that's so good. Oh my god, Jack can like put it on all the lampposts.
Why the fuck would you put a brick on a lamppost? Who's going to trip
Or
over
like
them?
the traffic lights button.
See,
What?
dear,
Jack just
see,
reads
dear
them.
viewers, I'm like 6 foot something. I'm not that tall.
You're like
But it's just a one-in
6.
joke.
You're what, 6'5"?
Huh?
I don't know,
You're like 6'5",
What?
6'4" maybe.
6'4", 6'5".
I was just thinking about what the first band song will be.
Okay.
Shit and Bricks.
Shit and bricks are good one.
Yeah.
The album will be called "What If We Put Beans Inside the Bricks."
Hey, can I make a request if we ever do decide to do this again?
Yeah.
Can we just like not bring up anything about bricks? Just like get all the brick.
It's just not referenced at all.
Yeah, just get all the brick talk out now. That can be the name, sure, but like never bring up bricks again.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that. That's agreed.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, well, by the time the next episode's out, me and Adam will be built like brick shit houses.
Brick shit houses, yeah.
God.
Emphasis on the shit house.
Jack's done 2 mornings of exercise.
One.
And he
Jack has
One.
done a total of like 9 push-ups and 3 pull-ups, and now he's fucking jacked.
yeah.
No, I'm not jacked. I'm just in pain.
Yeah. And it tends to happen when you don't use muscles for 20 years and suddenly decide, you know what, I'm going to exercise them.
Well, Brady,
Yo.
joke's on you because I'm 21.
Alright,
You
you
don't
got
be giving away all your personal information. People are going to like hunt you down.
you got me, man.
We didn't give our last names at the
No,
start.
we
didn't.
did we? Right,
No.
good. Let's not do that.
No, that
At least to begin with.
at least to begin with. If we get super famous, fuck it.
Yeah. It's going to be really embarrassing because, you know,
He is.
I don't want people to know I'm called Adam Hitler. That'd be
Jack Stalin.
Jack Stalin.
Stop. God.
So yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah,
Productive.
If anyone has something else to say it now, or we should be able to wrap it up.
that's we're pretty good on time right now.
Yeah. I hope whoever listened to this, if anyone did, or if there's like some sort of weird alien race in the future listening to it in thousands of years, I hope you enjoyed it. But maybe we'll do more, maybe we won't. I guess you'll have to see. Watch out, bro.